Hey, so I've been having trouble with my Whirlpool. It says it's a direct drive. Anyways, what's going on is you run the washing machine and it gets almost done, and then when it's supposed to drain, the lock light would just start flashing. So I've been doing some investigation on what that could be, and here's what I come up with. I found out how to put this in diagnostic mode. Oh, wait, I gotta plug it back in, hold on. Okay, now with it plugged in, you're supposed to just push any 3 buttons except for the power button 3 times in a row. So I just picked these first 3 buttons here, so I'm just gonna go down the line here and then repeat that 3 times. And there, timed out. The noise that's coming from the dryer just stopped. Anyway, so you get your error code E01 F05, and my understanding is that means this little, it's not a drain, but it's like a port for the drain. It's got something clogged in it. And so originally I was kind of tearing into the front end, and then I got to thinking you probably just have to go in through the back. So I actually loosened the 4 screws on the bottom of this. More complicated than that. Kind of looked back in there, and sure enough, it's not in the front. You gotta get to it to the back, so I'll show you how to do that. So this, you can just wait and it'll clear on its own. I did some kind of weird thing, which I don't even know how I did. I think I held that down or something. And then just turn it off. Maybe. Oh, there. I don't know. I don't even know how to do it. I just fiddle around with those buttons. Eventually it goes off. If you wait, it'll turn off on its own, or you can unplug it. Now, in my case, when that would happen, the light would get stuck flashing on. In that case, you'd want to unplug it. Just remove the screws along the top back here. I think there was 4 of them. Might have been 3. And you can just slide this back and lift it off. I just set it to the side there. And what that does is, I'm actually going to unplug it so I don't forget. You can grab the top of this and kind of move this around if you got big arms like me. And so then you can reach down in there. And, oops. Well, that's kind of weird. It's unplugged, but it just still got power apparently. That was just giving up, so the capacitors must have been charged. Let's see, where's that thing at? Kind of dark. Oh, there it is. That lollipop looking thing. You just reach down and you lift that, and that'll unlock your door. Again, do this with the power off, so you can get your clothes out. So now, all I'm going to do is I got to kind of wiggle this around. I'm going to leave this screw in, just loosen it, because it's got a pivot point there, and then take the screws just for the panel, nothing else, off, and slide it over and take off that panel, and then try to get access to there. So let me kind of swing things around, and then I'll do that, and I'll pick it up from there. Okay, I took this back piece off. Careful, there's 1 screw in the middle there. I didn't see that, so don't force anything. I just went around in every place there was a hole, took it off. Now these you can leave inside the back of the dryer, and I left this center screw in, so I was able just to slide this over and take it off. Anyway, so what that gets you is access to the back here. What I gotta do is I gotta get down in there and look for the little deal to unscrew there. I'll show you that in a minute. And just try to make myself some more workspace down there. And when you get down there, I'll try to get a shot of it. It's just a little, it's like a refrigerator type filter looking thing. It's not really a filter, it's just like a catch. Anyways, you're gonna get a lot of water coming out, so I gotta set up for that. Just gonna get a drip pan. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna show me doing this, but that's the little thing there that you just unscrew. I just put a little bowl there. You want to unscrew it a little bit, let the water come out, and then tighten it back up, dump the water, and keep doing that until the water quits coming out. Then you just take that off, pull it out, and then hopefully something's stuck in there. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to show me doing that, but I'll be right back. Alright, so got her done. This thing's pretty long. And you want to have like a 5-gallon bucket standby, because you're not going to be able to, once it starts going, you can't shut it off if you pull this out and it's got a ton of stuff in it. So Mostly looks like money. There's like a house key in here, and this is just like accumulation of junk, I think. I don't know if that's a filter or just dirt. Might be something, probably some kind of makeup thing or something. That'd definitely plug it. I have to clean that off, see what the heck that is. See if anybody identifies that. But so there's quite a bit of junk in this thing. So I got it all cleaned out. Just gonna put it back together, and we'll see what it happens when I plug it in. That definitely, if that's not supposed to be in there, that was definitely plugging it up. Anyway, so that's what we got. It's getting kind of nasty and stinky now. So you want to, in the pipe, reach in the pipe and feel around in there. I found 2 hair bands and a dog bone. That's probably they were washing the dog's bed and had a bone in it. Whew, stuff stinks now. But so that's definitely plugging it up. Okay, when putting this back together, you'll see the little basket. It'll only go in one way, so you'll know because this whole thing will slide in almost all the way if once you have that basket lined up. So if it's sticking way out, that means the basket's not lined up. And then it'll screw, and there's a stop right there. So you just keep tightening it until it butts up against that stop there. Then you should be all done. Alright, this is why I left that screw in, so I was able to just put the panel there and slide it on there, and that's holding it up. And a little tip on anytime you're doing these sheet metal screws, don't seize them down all the way, just put them all in first. That way if you have to shift the panel around to get a screw in, it's not seized down all the way. And then once you get all the screws, you know, started, then you can go back and zip them on in. Alright, got it all put back together, plugged in, comes on, should be good to go. I'm sure that's what it was. There's a lot of stuff in there, and so we'll see. Hope this video helps somebody out there, and you guys have a great day.